Hello guys, how you all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope your month is going great. Hope you're all preparing for the spring 2026 intake. It's a very exciting period because we have over 3 months left for students to arrive on campus for the spring intake, which covers the January and February 2026 starts. So it's actually a very exciting time to study abroad because a lot of schools are coming up with discount scholarship, vice chancellor scholarship, international student scholarship, a lot of discounts available for students looking to study abroad in 2026 intake. So basically we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic today, a topic we have talked about countless of times, but it's a very important topic because it's one of the major decisions when you want to travel to study abroad. So we are going to be looking more in the UK. We're talking about dependent MS research, traveling with your family for the master's research program. But a lot of people are still interested in going with family for the UK. Despite the white paper immigration policy of last year by Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the UK, it didn't affect anything when it comes to master's research because you can still travel with your family for MRES in the UK this January 2026 intake. So we actually have about 9 universities that have this January intake for MRES program. So basically I'm going to be talking more of, please pay attention so you'll be well clarified on these important topics. So firstly, we're going to be talking about this traveling with dependents, universities having master's research for the UK this January and February 2026 intake. Secondly, we are talking about schools with low tuition deposits. We are going to categorically analyze each and every one of those low deposit schools for the UK. But a lot of factors that scare people away from studying in UK. They say it's too expensive, the pound is over 2,000, it's high. But imagine getting a low deposit school of 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 35 pounds. You see that it brings your total cost of traveling lower. So that is what we're going to be discussing today on this video. Low tuition deposits. Okay, firstly, I talked about the master's research programs and courses for 2026. Secondly, I'm talking about low tuition deposits for UK. Thirdly, we are going to be talking about discount scholarship. There are so many types of scholarship. There's early bird scholarship, there's VC scholarship, there's international student scholarship, there's a general scholarship of 30%, 20%, depending on the university. Because one thing is not just about saying I want to go study in UK, I'm going to study in the UK. Why not go for affordable options that suit your career needs? You want to study public health, you want to study IT, you want to study accounting management, there are affordable options in the UK. Why pay 21,000, 22,000 pounds for a master's degree in the UK where someone else is paying 14,000, 15,000, 13,500? So this is why you're here. This is why I'm the TheJapaChief, because my job is to categorically select the right university. Because we have partnership with hundreds of schools, thousands, so we are going to pick the right ones. So I'm the TheJapaChief. Basically, it's my job to categorically select the right university. We have hundreds of partnership universities in the UK and other countries. So we're picking the right university that suits your study needs, your study course, your study preference, and the best intake for you. So that is what we are here for. So I'm going straight into it. The 3 topics we are going to be discussing: master's research universities and courses available for January intake, spring intake, which covers also February. Secondly, we are going to be talking about low tuition deposits universities. We are going to be picking those universities. Watch this video to the end so you get the list of those universities that have low tuition fee deposits. You don't need to break the bank to travel. Thirdly, we are going to be talking about the scholarship. Like I said, there are lots of categories of scholarship, from the VC scholarship to the early bird discount scholarship to the international student scholarship to the merit-based scholarship to the 20%. There are lots of discount scholarship that could even bring your tuition fee as low as 13,000. So that is a very fantastic offer and it makes studying abroad very easy and simple for you. So we are going to go straight into it for the programs. So firstly, let's talk about the master's research. So you can look into your screen. You're going to be seeing the list of universities having master's research for January intake. There are lots of programs for this master's research. We have programs in international business, we have programs in pharmacy, we have programs in public health, we have programs in information technology, sciences, business management, business methods. There are lots of courses. So any course you want to study, you easily reach out to us and we are going to pick that course for MRES so you can travel with your family, your dependents. So it's a very fantastic offer. So you can look at the list, look at it to study amiss. So you pick the right school that have your program for January intake. This is also another list of schools that have master's research for the spring intake. So whatever you want to study, quickly reach out to us. Let us confirm your program is available in that particular university, the course for MRes, so you can easily move to study abroad. So that is it. You can go through the list again, MRes programs for January intake. So nextly, we're going to be talking about the discount scholarship. So there are lots of discount scholarship. You can see we have Huddersfield, we have Oxford Brookes University. We have a lot of schools having this discount scholarship. You can see them on the screen. There are actually a lot, too many to count. But what we'll do is, when you have a course you want to study, you have a budget, we'll help you get this scholarship, which we have a lot of them, and make sure it meets your entry requirements and your career needs, so it will be very easy for you to progress to have a smooth transition to study in the UK. Thirdly, now we're going to go straight into the third topic we're going to be talking about today is going to be universities with low tuition deposits for the UK. So this actually significantly helps your travel plans. Because instead of spending more on tuition fee deposit before you arrive and enroll in school, you could use that for your IHS and other living expenses and travel costs. So looking at the list, you can look on the screen, you see the list here. These are actually some options, about more than 10-15 schools with low tuition fee deposit. So quickly looking at the list, you can see University of Surrey, Oxford Brookes University, University of Hull, University of Sunderland. These are all schools with deposit for at least 3,000, 3,005, and we also have Keele University, we have University of Aberdeen, and we also have Northumbria University, University of Roehampton. These are very affordable schools. London Borough University, University of Plymouth, Seaside University also have a very affordable low deposit, and also GPP University. So these schools with a deposit of at least 3,000, 2,005, you could pay tuition deposit to the university after you get your offer and proceed with the visa stage. You'll get your cars and you will do the visa and you travel. So you pay when you get there, you have a payment plan, or you pay on enrollment. So these are very, very helpful options. So it makes your travel easier, because without proper research, you end up going to schools who ask you for 50% tuition deposit, which might be a lot for you to afford at the point of travel. Yeah, so we are going to be discussing more as we go on for spring intake. So if you're interested in the spring intake, don't delay. Starting early is the key to a successful visa, a successful admission first, and a successful visa approval. Starting early. So you get your admission offer on time, you get your cars on time, you start your visa process on time, and you get your visa on time. So you even travel before the January. December, you're out of here, and you get in school on time to get accommodation and settle in, enroll, and start classes. So that is the key. So if you're interested, this is our email. Drop me a mail, TheJapaChief@gmail.com, or you put a call across WhatsApp. We're always available. So we're going to attend to your inquiries immediately. We'll select the university, we'll start the application, we'll secure that admission offer for you, and start the visa immediately. So get in touch. Can't wait to serve you and ensure you have a smooth and hassle-free transition to study in UK and also other countries. So the next, we're going to be talking about European countries with also discount scholarship, also good travel, low deposit, and also you can travel with your family too for the spring, January, February intake. So stay tuned and keep following us. Share and like, comment, and stay tuned for more videos from me.